Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Gemini. It's for the week from 13th to the 19th of October, and it's your career and finances only. So first I'm going to pull the overall energy, and then we'll take it from there. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see, Gemini, what's going on for you? Career and finances for this week. What do we have? Ooh, wow, this one fell down. Let me just grab. Well, you have a justice here, so you could be definitely dealing with some type of legal situation here, or it could be something karmically clearing out for you. But trust me, you're going to feel completely different after this week, at least some of you. I mean, it is a general reading, so it's not going to be for everybody. Libra energy here, by the way, major arcana. I get even more Libra energy here with the Empress energy. Okay, that's Taurus Libra, but it's actually Venus energy. It's almost like a rebirth for some of you. Something is going to be made right for you. You see, it's going to give you almost like the second chance. It's going to give you meaning, inspiration here. You're going to feel good. You're going to feel justified here about something now, legally, karmically, whatever. So let's see, what is this, my dear Gemini? Yeah, something did end here or was very disappointing, but it looks like finally the things are falling in the right place. I'm getting even the King of Cups here, so let's see what this is all about. Okay, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from and benefit from, and I do upload these members only videos every day. It's a lot of extra videos to watch for the people that actually like what I do. So let's see what is going on. Okay, well, here it is, the King of Cups that I was talking about, you know. So yeah, I was born with a gift, so I just read the energy cards are following. So that's your King of Cups. Now, for some of you, this could be whoever this is towards you, but it could be also just representation here of what is dear to you. For some of you, it's something here that you were quite emotional about this situation. Either it was your creative work or, you know, just something that was important. Now, for some of you, it could be this property that was taken away, or somebody tried to take away after some legal settlements or whatever. But whatever this is, it looks like you're going to save it. You're going to manage here to save what's yours, or, you know, even to pull something out of this. You see, we all learn lessons in life, and this is, for some of you, this was a big lesson. It could have involved another person, because we have another king here, King of Pentacles, you see. So for some of you, well, it could have been some type of partnership here, or some type of connection, you know. And now this, of course, no gender in tarot, it can be whatever, you know. For some of you, this could have been marriage here, okay. But the point is here, these scales are going to balance no matter what, because this, you know, karmic balance does exist. Now, legally, well, things can go this way or highway, but, you know, even legally, for some of you, this means that you're going to receive this justice finally. Now, for some of you also, this was about, you know, balancing, well, you know, your heart and your needs here. You see, we need to be a little bit practical. Some of you might have been, because especially also with this Empress energy, it could be very creative energy. Some of you might have been really here all about, you know, like what you love to do, something again that is very important. It could be your work, your business, your expression, whatever this is, okay. But we need to make money as well, because we all do have bills to pay. So some of you, this is about, you know, managing that, okay, finding the perfect balance, because the justice also talks about making the right decisions. And some of you, maybe it's time to help yourself, you know, or to ask for help. Maybe there is a possible partnership here, maybe there is a possible sponsor here, or there is a bank loan, or whatever you need in order to, you know, live here your emotion here, and something that it's important to you, so that you can keep doing this, you know. Now, however, balance is here required, and I do see something is going to be restored for you. This could be definitely your two twins, but make sure here, you know, like mind and heart, well, this would be really, and the practical approach here would be really advisable, you see, because something is here just too, you know, and you're normally not even like that. You see, you are people that do think things through, but well, we all do have our own, you know, like, let's say, it's not weakness, you know, but it's something that we are soft about. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. Yep, the High Priestess, you see. There is a strong guidance here for you, and some things are going to be revealed. It's almost like you're going to get some, even a download here for some. But whatever this is, it's meant to be guiding you towards the right direction. For some of you also, it could be that some things surface out here that are going to bring this justice finally to you, either legal, either karmic. Some things could have been hidden here, maybe for years. But whatever is surfacing here, it's going to help you with this situation, okay? High Priestess here, that's Pisces major arcana, okay? Yep, look at this, the Five of Wands. Could have been a lot of conflict here and obstacles, but it looks like you're managing here to overcome this situation. You're managing here to come out, you know, the top. Some of you, you might have been almost like drowning in, you know, something. I don't know, was it a debt? Was it, you know, like some obligations? Was it whatever this was? Or even in this injustice, you could have been really suffering, experiencing that. But it looks like that's over, or it's about to be over. I'm seeing 3 5s now. That's, well, a big change, definitely here. A lot of obstacles, but a big change here. I believe that universe is stepping a little bit in your... Yeah, well, here she is, Queen of Pentacles. And as I told you, it could be something close to home. For some of you, yeah, this could be even some family situation, marriage, something legal here, you know, like divorce or anything else. Or this partnership went wrong, you know, or whatever. But you're going to get your justice here, okay? Just, you know, look at this. That's interesting here. What's left between those two? You know, they're all looking at the different directions, but the King of Cups is still here. You might have had something shared with somebody, whatever this was, okay? Well, we're going to see how this works. Now, this is Capricorn here. Capricorn is, by the way, ruled by Saturn. That's this difficult karmic teacher. I talked here something about learning lessons. And you know what? These soulmate energies sometimes do show up in our life exactly for that reason. They're just here, you know, as I say, for a reason or season. Well, sometimes it's just a season. They are not meant to be staying. They are meant to be challenging us, pushing us so that we can evolve, so that we can, you know, just move forward, you know, become better, okay? Or maybe even more balanced here and grounded, because if you were all about, you know, just this dreamy world of, you know, like what you love in creation, well, this is the reality call here, because, well, the bills are running, you know, something needs to be happening. And maybe while you were just all about creativity and, you know, dream, somebody was really just taking advantage of that and being very practical by, you know, maybe stashing your money away, you know, so just whatever. However, this is going to be balanced out, you see, so don't worry, something is coming through. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. It could be definitely even a family situation here, and this can be like either marriage, or it could be a child-parent situation, you know, sometimes that's where we are the weakest, actually. But, well, for some of you, this could be your baby project here. However, you do have a clean slate here if you want. There is something here that could be working for you. So this is going to be resolved. Yeah, and there you do have a victory here, 6 of Wands. Either legal or karmic, and that's what I was talking about. You're going to feel justified here. Now, for some of you, there is finally a lot of recognition here for you. Okay, it could be even the public recognition with this, but you will have to turn your back to some situations and maybe even to some past patterns here, because if you had been in this pattern here for a long time, you know, lesson learned, maybe it's time to really change and to, you know, start being more present here. What do I mean? Maybe you were just, you know, like all up in your head doing whatever this is, because I see that some of you are really fond of what you do, okay? But we do need to be careful that somebody else doesn't take advantage of that, and we do need to be careful that it's actually something that it's bringing some type of financial reward back, because most of the people, they actually need to earn their living. So, well, if this is you, here it is, you see. And also be careful here to let know that this is your work. So the world, or whoever this is, needs to know that it's you behind this and not whoever else was trying to take this away from you. For some of you, this will make sense. If you resonate here, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And then we have happily ever after. This is the 10 of Cups. Now you're going to reach your absolute bliss here, whatever this is. And also some of you, don't worry. Even if this is family, there's going to be another person here. Of course, we are talking here marriage, you know. But there is going to be, you know, like somebody here who is really going to be it, okay? Who you are really going to build something amazing. It could be this partnership here with somebody who is really just at your frequency here. Somebody who does share your dream, you see. Or it could be just you, you know, in this energy reaching, you know, something that you're gonna feel really good about. But I'm telling you, this is a lot about how you feel, Okay. Although it's a lot about how you feel, we can't forget that this needs to be something that does pay the bills as well. Okay, so we need to be a little bit practical. And normally you are, I mean, practical, more reasonable than practical, but you do think things through. But here there is something that was taking over. Anyway, however, it's going to be balanced. Yeah, something was blocked here. You just couldn't move, you see. Some of you just can't bring this is the Two of Swords. You just can't bring yourself to make this right decision. Well, you're going to have to. Because something here is not allowing you to move forward. You have such a great potential here, but you need to see it. And some things need to be maybe cut out. Even some people here, if that's what's standing on the way. It's not, it's easier said than done. Of course it is. But what are you going to do? Stay here forever, Because this is the energy of blockage. This is the energy of not being able to decide, not being able to bring yourself to walk away from situation or whatever. Okay, well, here it is. Also for some of you, there is a very valuable information, okay, some fact or whatever, proof or, anything like that, that's going to make this victory possible for you. Either it's legal or karmic. So whatever was hidden here, whatever, something is going to be surfacing that assures this victory for you, okay? So I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.